Good morning, beautiful souls. Good morning. 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 Long time no hear. Happy April the 1st, guys. Let's rock and let's roll. Not even going to be before you too long. Yeah, I know, man. We hear that little raspy voice again. What is going on with you, sir? Are you still taking your vitamin C? Look, man, I do not know what's going on. Spring break have occurred, and many have went home, to their countries. And guys, I'm not sure if they are still stressing the COVID protocol the way they supposed to, but I'm gonna just leave it like that, man. But your boy is good, man. It is April the 1st. Let's rock and roll. Not gonna be before you too long, man. I'm just say shout out to all the brothers, man, all the brothers and sisters during Ramadan, guys. I actually was outside, talking to a few young men, man, and just to hear their testimonies, I was asking questions because, like I said, guys, I came up in an era where, you know, um, in the early to late '90s, knowing Islamic brothers and sisters, it was a different wave, right? This young man told me that he during Ramadan he sustained from sex, alcohol, use of marijuana. Throughout his whole fast. He said he felt so energized after that, and he said he continued to go forward, right? And I just praised the young man, because I know, at his age how hard it is just to say no, to a J. Just say no to a shot of liquor, man. So shout out to the young brother, man. Hopefully he get this. He know who he is. He was excited about the feast that they was going to have. He said he was going to the one in Lanham. It's a few places that you can go. I believe where everybody fellowship and hook up at. And shout out to the young man, man. Just gonna leave it there. Um, you see here, man, the Claiborne. It does not smell the way it used to coming up in the early late '90s. This was the only thing you needed. You'll see in the GQ three things. Some of the the football players and basketball players said that they had to have while traveling. I had to have this: a Coochie sweater, or some Jupe cologne, or some Calvin Klein Eternity. I tried to go back and get this, and this does not smell like Claiborne for men. I mean, it just smells alcohol down. Duh, of course, it's cologne, alcohol. But yeah, it really smells like alcohol. As you can see, it's still new. I sprayed it a few times. I said, well, since the weather have changed, let me give it a chance again. This is horrible. This is not Liz Claiborne for men's, man. I don't know what y'all concoct with this stuff, but it's not good at all. All right, it is not good. So again, man, happy first. It's the first. Here we go again, guys. The first. It is the first. It is the first. What are we going to do? What are we going to look forward to? Sorry about that. Whole new month, man. Whole new month once again. Here we go again. Car notes, house mortgages. What are we going to do? Are we going to stop playing the lottery? Are we going to break it this month? What are we going to do? Here we are, guys, the 4th month of the year. Here we are. Here we are. Here we are. Same old song, man. I'm coming on live in probably a few more hours. It is early in the morning. All right, guys, I got some tips for those who just started your YouTube channel. It's something that you might need to know. All right, it's something that you might need to know. Maybe it's something that can help you grow your channel. Maybe it's something that you might want to switch up that's stopping your growth on your channel. I'm talking to myself too, guys. See, I just don't predict numbers, and I learn, I listen. I listen to what other folks are saying on their platforms as far as making their channel grow. There's certain things you got to do in your settings, to if you want to expand your channel. All right, so we're gonna get into some topics, man, and we're we're gonna keep going up, man. And again, shout out to all the brothers and sisters, man, who you know, helped just made it, you know, during your Ramadan, man. I mean, and then growing up in the city again, man, you know, if you familiar with Northwest, man, you had guys, like I said, guys, I'm me coming up in high school, I was around, you know, some pretty older guys, and just hearing about certain guys. Like I say, I always give credit to my brother Abu Bakr, you know, a guy of faith, you know, of Islamic faith, man. I used to be under him at a young age. And again, like I said, I just wish I would have stuck with him, because he was trying to give me the lowdown on getting these cars and selling these cars. I had actually bought my first car to try to sell. It was a Cadillac Coupe de Ville, light blue. I think it was a 78, man, light blue. No, it was dark blue with a white top, light sky blue with a white top, right? What happened to it, I don't even want to elaborate on it. I sold the car, just didn't make a profit, just because family oriented. Oh, hey, Slim, let me get that, man. Forget about what you paid for it. I'm not, whatever you paid for, let me just give you what you paid for. Let me just cut out the middleman stuff. And I just brought the nice Cadillac that I knew I probably could have got maybe $2,700 for, close to $3,000 during that time. And good brother, man. I mean, he's actually family, you know. And yeah, man, just knowing guys, Day, you know, if you're familiar with Garfield Terrace, man, you know, coming up in the 90s, man, you had the Mahadi brothers. Shout out to them, man. If you went to Roosevelt, you already know about those guys. Those are guys that you knew in the 90s, man, you know, when it came to the Islamic faith. Now I see why my good friend, we went to school together, Abdul, you know, I understand why, you know, seeing him wearing the jeans that he used to wear, you know, cuffed up and, you know, rolled up real high. You know, now I understand. I didn't understand that in the 90s. But now when you get to know about different religions, you know that. So, you know, can you just imagine? And like I said, I had friends growing up and like in, you know, the late 89s, 90s, coming into 89s and stuff like that, who had parents. You know, when you used to see them wearing certain attire, you know, now I know. You know, now I know, you know, that they are serious about their faith. But again, shout out to the young brother, man, because I had questions, you know, because looking at this internet, when you seeing different people during Ramadan, you know, still on the internet, talking, drinking, smoking cigarettes, you know, taking sips of alcohol, you know, it was confusing to me. And look, man, I'm nobody to judge, but you know, when you have people sitting watching who might decide, hey, man, I want to come on over to the Islamic, you know, religion. You know, you got to try to set a perfect example. Now, it took this young man, and I believe this brother's probably 27, 26 years old, you know, who made that statement. You know, he was talking to me and another older guy. He said, man, I haven't had sex. You know, I didn't drink anything. I didn't smoke anything. And I think they was like 2 days. I believe it was, I want to say the 27th or the 28th. You know, they just had maybe a day and a half, if I'm not mistaken. So with that being said, beautiful souls, everybody have a good day, man. Happy first of the month, man. Whatever you do, stay out the way. And this Claiborne, this is not it, man. What did y'all do? Peace out, I'm gone.